They said it was justice, but for 17-year-old Jamal Carter, it was survival. A boy walking home, a police cruiser passing by, a lie. What happened next would steal his freedom, his future, and nearly his life. This is the story of how one stop turned into a nightmare.
I never thought walking home would nearly ruin my life, but on that Tuesday, everything changed. I had my headphones in, my gym bag, my hoodie up. It was cold. A cop car slowed down behind me. I glanced back, didn't think much, but they stopped. One officer stepped out, hand on his belt. "Hey, you match a description," he said. I froze. "What description?" I asked. Dark hoodie, jeans, black male. That could have been 100 kids that day. He asked me where I was going. "Home," I said. I told him my mom lived just 2 blocks away. My coach had just dropped us off, but then he told me to sit on the ground. Another officer pulled up. Now there were 2. They went through my bag, found $20, said that was suspicious. I told them it was lunch money I didn't use. Didn't matter. They handcuffed me. Cars passed. People stared. I felt like a criminal, and I didn't even know why. At the station, they fingerprinted me, took my mugshot. I kept asking for my mom. When she finally got there, she looked broken. "They said you robbed a gas station," she whispered. I laughed. I couldn't believe it. I'd never even been inside that gas station. They kept me overnight. That night in juvenile lockup, I didn't sleep. I heard another kid crying in the next cell. I sat there, thinking, what if they never believe me? The next day, they brought me into a room with a detective. He asked the same questions again and again. "Where were you between 5:15 and 6? I told him. My coach would confirm it, but no one called him. A public defender came by 3 days later. He looked tired, like he'd already given up. He said they had no camera footage, no witness, but they were holding me pending review. That review took 87 days. In court, the clerk didn't recognize me. She said the robber was taller, heavier, older. The DA still hesitated. "We'll drop it, but no admission of wrongdoing," they said. I walked out with no record, but I wasn't free. My school had already expelled me. My friends didn't know what to say. Online, people still think I did it. I didn't lose a case. I lost trust. I lost time. I lost a piece of myself.
Jamal was never compensated. His record was sealed, but his trauma wasn't. He still looks over his shoulder every time a cruiser passes. This isn't an exception. This is a pattern. One hoodie, one accusation, and a system that refuses to say, "We got it wrong." If this story hit you, don't scroll past, share it. Because someone out there needs to know they're not alone. This is No Justice TV, and this is America.